When did I get when did we get handcuffed?
Yeah. Somehow we just randomly fell on top of a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look too.
Oh, the boat, the
Oh, it
arsenal
crashed.
collided.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
My anniversary?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The
Okay.
end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation
Okay, he's
of
going
this
all
country.
Eamon Bundy on
This
us.
was
Little
where
bit.
it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding
Things I
principles
never
of this
had.
country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
I don't understand what his stake is in doing that, considering he's the guy that like killed your family and killed a shit ton of people in South Africa.
No one lasts forever.
I blame the Patriots
Life is
for
nothing
that?
but a
Yeah,
grace period
is he working for
turning the
them?
best
I'm
of our genetic
pissed.
Well, so-
material into the next generation.
And then he just tried to kill me.
If what he's saying is to be
The
believed,
data of life is transferred
everything
from parent to
bad
child.
is the Patriots'
That's how it
fault.
works. But
Like,
we have
the
no
Patriots
names, no
control
legacy.
when wars happen and shit like that.
We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Oh!
He wants
What
kids.
is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
So you want to destroy the Patriots so that you guys can make
When the
kids?
torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
And don't
All
think
I
so.
want is to be remembered by other people, by history.
You should just fucking started
The
a
Patriots are
YouTube
trying
channel
to
or
protect
something.
their power, their own interests.
Instead of all
by
of this
controlling
shit.
the digital
I don't
flow
know,
of
it's a pretty good way to get remembered.
I want
If
my
this
memory,
YouTube channel
my
fails,
existence to
I'm
remain
building a Metal Gear Ray.
I will be remembered as an Exxon.
Oh, yeah, I got a little bit of basic biology snicked in there.
The
Apparently.
Patriots will deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots
Okay.
and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Hey, he said the name of the game!
Bump it up! Oh, hey, I forgot about that device I had.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To
The
begin
Patriots.
with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years,
Yeah, that's
a
some
kind
skull
of
face.
consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap. If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
You know, control.
Jack, don't be silly.
Oh, hey.
Rose didn't exist!
Plans have your interests, not ours, in mind.
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
about as
The
low
mapping
as it
of the
gets.
human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that
They
information
kind of
be
actually
left at the
technically
mercy of
do.
nature?
We've
If you're tough
always
enough to
kept
spawn,
records of
not
our
die,
lives
then
through
No,
words,
I
Kinda
think they mean like
symbols,
Yeah,
from
I know.
tangible
book.
history, written
yes.
history.
But not all the
I'm making the
information
arbitrary
inherited
point
by
that
later
technically
generations.
genes are the
A
ultimate
small
history.
percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading.
So they're basically trying to like
always accessible.
find all the good stuff in
Rumors
history and
about
preserve it and
petty
just get rid
issues,
of like
Yeah, well,
misinterpretations,
tabloids,
slander.
All this
BuzzFeed,
junk
YouTube
data
channels,
preserved in an
YouTube
unfiltered
comments.
state, growing at an
those
alarming
those
rate.
things that are like
Will only slow
10
down
reasons
social
why,
changes,
and they're
reduce
just
the rate
clickbait
of
web
evolution.
pages,
Right.
reality
You seem to think
TV,
our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
the cast of
You're
Jersey
being
Shore.
silly. What we propose to do is not to
I
control
have to tag this as
content,
adult
but to
only now.
create
Thanks.
context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order
You
to
keep
humanely murder
using
other
that
humans.
word wrong,
Rights
but in
of criminals are
context
given
it
more
makes
respect than
sense.
the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You
And
recognize your right
Kojima.
to freedom, and this
You're
is
the
the
dark
result.
son of a
All
bitch.
rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but no
So
one
did
is
Arsenal
right.
just want to wipe
Not
out
even
all
natural
humans?
selection can take place
No,
here.
it sounds
The
like
world is
Patriots,
being
sorry.
no, they just want to craft their own
This is the
truth.
way the world
Like
Sure.
like the world is
Not
full
with
with
a
a bunch of
bang,
inconsistent
but a
truths and
We're trying to
things that
stop
don't make
that from
sense and
happening.
trivialness,
It's
and we
our
want to filter it out and
responsibility
create like a
as
unified
rulers.
legacy.
Just as
Okay,
in
a
genetics,
better legacy.
unnecessary
Okay, yeah, it's
information and memory must be
admirable,
And they
filtered
but
give
evil.
like examples of
The
like
evolution of the
things in our
species.
culture that are kind of
And
Yeah.
you think
contradictory.
you're
Oh, yeah, no, it's all
qualified to decide
contradictory.
what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is
I
that
love
your
Jersey
own
Shore.
idea?
You'll never take that away from me.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this
Yeah.
era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right.
Is this a super long-winded
Explain.
version of I think, therefore
Jack,
I am?
You're simply
Yeah.
the best, and you got there all by yourself.
No, he did
What
not.
happened? Do you feel lost?
Well, with
Why not
Snake's
try a bit
help.
of soul searching?
And
Don't
still,
think you'll find
And
anything,
Olga.
though.
yeah, and Olga, and Stillwell, and
Although
even
self
Liquid to a
is
certain
self
extent. Like
action.
that's where it gets
Every
kind of
time
fucked up.
something goes wrong,
Liquid
you turn around
helped
and place
just
the
as
blame
much
on
as
something
Raiden
else.
did in some
It's not
cases.
my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Liquid,
bad
the true
thing?
hero.
Instant, the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done
Well,
nothing but
no,
choose your
definitely not
freedom.
Raiden.
You don't deserve to be free.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
think it's
the
more of an
ones smothering the
Otacon.
world. You
I'd
are.
be okay with
An
Otacon deciding
individual
on
is
truth.
supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted
Like
and what needs to be done for that goal.
Skynet and the
All
Patriots.
this
Maybe the
we
Patriots
used
is
to struggle
Skynet.
with. Now we think
So,
forward.
have you heard of the unified game world
You
theory?
want to control human
No.
thoughts?
It's the idea
human
that if you
behavior?
track enough
course.
games, like crossovers and
Anything
stuff
can be
like that,
quantified
you can
nowadays.
make an argument
That's what
for
this exercise
certain
was
games
designed to
existing in
prove.
the same world
You
as
fell
other
in love with me
games.
just as you
okay.
were
So, like
meant
for
to, after
instance,
all.
because
Isn't
Solid
that right,
Snake
Jack?
shows up in
Ocelot was not
Super
told the
Smash
whole
Brothers,
truth, to
that
say
means
the
the world of
least.
Solid
We
Snake
rule an
also, by
entire
that
nation.
logic,
Of
is
what
linked to
interest
the
could a
Mario
single
world,
soldier,
the
no
Kirby
matter how
world,
able,
and
be
it gets
to us?
weirder from
The
there,
S3 plan
where
does
then
not
you can,
stand
it's
for
like, so,
Solid Snake simulation. What
what's
it
the
does
best
stand
example I can
for
give on
is
this one?
selection for
Like if
societal
Mario
sanity.
and Mickey Mouse were ever in the same game or something like
The
that,
S3 is a
that
system for
means
controlling
Solid
human will
Snake,
and consciousness.
Mario, and Mickey Mouse all exist in the same universe.
Okay, and how does that relate to this?
S3 is not you, a soldier trained.
I have
in
no
the
idea where I
age
was
of
going with
Solid
that
Snake.
point.
Yeah, I got kind of lost.
It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
It's a twist within a twist again, so it's really just the system of getting rid of useless information.
Yeah.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method.
So it was
We
a
used
test
Shadow Moses as a
within a
paradigm
training
for the
program.
exercise.
And
I
Shadow
wonder if you
Moses
would
was
have
also a
preferred
test.
No, no,
fantasy
Shadow Moses
setting.
was just Shadow Moses. It was the perfect setup
We
for it,
chose
though.
that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this...
Oh, I
it
see
would
what
be
they're
ready
saying.
for
They
any
cause a bunch of
contingency.
chaos and they use S3 to censor the news.
Yeah,
Our
a situation just as unpredictable as Shadow Moses.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them?
Because they were less
It was
whiny.
because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me.
Because you're annoying.
It was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What?
Pay attention to
Trying not
you.
to hurt me? Dear.
Because you
the
nag
one you
and
were trying not
nag
to
and
hurt was
nag.
yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for
There's
yourself.
so much
Even
stuff
if you
being
claimed that it was
unpackaged
for my
right now.
sake,
Like,
that feeling
my
was
brain
nowhere to be
kind of
seen.
hurts from
In the
following
end,
all this.
Everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Of course not, because you're annoying. I'm only with you
right.
for the nookie.
So you see,
I-
you're a perfect representative of the man.
Is she real enough for Nookie, though?
This is why we
That's true. Maybe
chose
she doesn't
you.
really exist.
You accepted the fiction we've provided.
Yeah!
Obeyed our orders and did everything you were
So he's
told
been in
to.
VR
The exercise
for
is a resounding
there was VR
success.
missions before
Didn't I
that.
tell you that
What if they
GW is still
slipped
incomplete?
in, like,
Not anymore. thanks
all the
to
dating rows before
Your
that?
persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die,
my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same
Okay, so
way.
Rose is real.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Like he
Lie,
lied.
yeah.
Fight to the death.
That's a new angle.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed.
The
So,
fuck?
Jack the Ripper? Will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters.
The skull face is so fantastically creepy.
Jack, my son.
Oh, now I'm your son after you tried to kill me
My
like
clone
twice.
brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
No
You're not
shit.
a very encouraging
We
dad,
need to
are you?
decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Well, one if you can procreate.
By the
That
way,
one should be
Jack.
allowed to live.
I was the one who killed your parents.
Yeah, we already knew that. I thought.
Yeah, I thought we already got that
Yeah.
established. Maybe not.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history.
What the fuck does
Liquid
that
and Solid
mean?
hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Okay, whatever the fuck that means.
I was following up until the. We've never
It's time
killed
we
Big.
were both
I guess
free.
we did kill Big Boss prior to Metal Gear Solid starting.
Oh, at
but
least he's kind enough to give me a sword.
yeah, he's gonna watch on after all this bullshit. I never noticed that.
Yeah, I never did too.
Yeah. He's got 3 swords.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. What?
Oh dear God.
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex. and
I guess
throughout
that
the
kinda
neural
makes
network
sense,
they-
That's
sadly.
the, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, compared to what the I killed your parents because
Yeah.
I wanted to see.
I
if
need
we
to
were
kill you for
real.
your nanomachines. I
Yeah.
can get behind that
Yeah,
logic.
that makes more sense.
Oh shit, Dubs!
Brace yourself.
Oh, this has been amazing. I don't want to edit this. This is gonna be hell. Really, the stun blade? Yeah! Murder!
Oh, that's easy enough.
Murder!
I wonder what happens if I.
Different gauge, I'm betting. It's the one
Yeah.
below. Does way less damage, too.
That looks like that would.
That
probably
had
do
a that had a blast on it. Can you knock him off the edge, maybe?
I'm gonna try to do. I wonder, yeah, if you don't kill him, what does it do? Because I mean, that's what the Patriots want you to do.
Yeah.
You defy that.
Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna give you one attempt at not killing him. To because this is getting long.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, that sucks.
That was nuts. You gotta hit him still, man.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Whoa! And now you're on fire.
Oh! I am very much on fire. I am on fire!
You can't stop me. I'm on fire. It's the most effective way to never get caught. Light yourself on fire.
Oh, that's not what I. Whoa!
Quit playing around.
We never did the grip upgrade. Hey, there's a ration up in the corner too. Oh, he's a dick. Come on, Jim, get him! Yeah! So you are slowly actually doing health damage to him, for what it's worth.
No, it's if I stab
No,
him.
look at his health bar. It is down. Why would you run into the fire? But those are heat-seeking missiles. That's how he's finding you. He lights you on fire and then shoots heat-seekers. Come on, get him! Yes, this is pretty cool. It's not that bullshit like wrestling match with Liquid on top of Metal Gear Rex.
Yeah, that was
that was cooler and dumber. Get in there when you dodge.
God damn it. Oh, I got some damage. Okay.
Some. Gotta be more aggressive, man. Yeah!
There we go.
Knocked him down.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just hold
whoa.
out. Hang out. Alpha Missile could get you if you're off the edge.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to dodge though too, so. They starting to short circuit some.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa, oh, damn it.
But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
So he doesn't have missiles anymore. That's.
Okay, I'm not as scared, actually.
But maybe more of his powers being. Yup.
Oh, fuck. Any day now.
Come on.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
Yeah.
In some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
Your eyes kind of got all weird and
Yeah.
Avatar
Destroyed
statey.
4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World
Okay,
War
nice random
Your
factoid.
codename,
Huh?
Raiden 2, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
All right.
Okay, we'll take
Tap, tap, tap.
I'm actually curious to see what other people say.
I'm betting it's gonna be nothing. Maybe Otacon. Okay, something.
Right. Take Solidus down. Think about Olga's child and your Rosemary. You must win.
That's exactly it.
Let's try Otacon.
Yep, Otacon says something.
Raiden,
Yeah.
you don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
I'm disappointed in you, Otacon.
Not surprised.
You usually tell me useful stuff.
Probably gonna say save. Or nothing.
Jack, are you okay? How's your
Oh.
murdering going?
Oh, that's amazing!
I'll have to save that and see if she says anything after that. Kinda got a little, demon possessed there.
You've seen her eyes.
Yeah. Bala.
Be strong. Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at
Oh, okay,
stake
her
too.
eyes.
That's
Try
her
to do
back to
something for
normal.
me for a change.
Wow.
Wow.
Passive aggressive.
Okay, kill his ass.
God damn you, motherfucker. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, damn, so much fire.
You got 2 more rations left, so I think you got this, but... Stop running into the fire!
Dude, he'll never expect me to do that.
I was only joking earlier when I said they can't catch you if you're on fire.
Oh, damn. Took you more literally.
You'll die if you're on fire.
Dude, my suit is flame retardant.
I don't think it is, or else you wouldn't have been on fire.
Oh,
Quit playing around.
Get up there.
oh.
So much of that ration has been used up by the fire.
No. Oh, god damn it.
What's wrong with you?
Stay out. You have no more rations left, for the record.
Oh, that was... Okay.
Get there.
No.
Oh,
I'm
if
on
he
fire.
clutches it out at this point, I will never let you hear the end of it.
That's about all the motivation I need. God damn, mother...
He's gonna clutch it out.
Oh, thank
so
fucking God.
close.
I could... Oh, to have Charlie rail on me. Every day of my life.
Just send you a text from that time Solidus clutched it out.
Dude, Charlie, that was like 30 years ago.
Clutch.
Charlie, I have grandkids. That was a way.
Clutch.
Oh, I guess we... Whoa. That's a...
So why did you use the stun setting on him?
Because I wanted to...
No,
Be
you
murdered.
totally just murdered him.
Whatever. He killed my
You
parents.
made the fight harder for yourself.
Did you say something?
No subtitles. Is he going to impale himself on that statue?
Of George Washington?
Maybe the suit's got a nuclear reactor? That kind of makes sense.
Oh no, he caught himself. George Washington, save me!
Throw the sword.
Oh, he just does a random pose.
That's like a samurai thing. Sheath the blade and the guy explodes in a torrent of blood. Damn, he's got evil eyes in that shot.
Alright.
That's gotta be it. We've killed the baddie.
Unless George Washington's statue becomes alive as
That
part
would
of a
be
Patriot
awesome.
plot.
That would be awesome. I want a sword fight George Washington statue. That'd be so good. What?
He probably climbed himself down at some point.
I don't think that's riding.
That's riding.
All right, it is.
And everyone goes back to being normal because they control all the media and stuff. And Raiden's just really confused. Oh! Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the power of the
Patriots.
The Patriots. No one even notices that he's
Who am I really?
in some weird fucking outfit with a sword behind his back.
Or what they are.
Hey, buddy.
Snake!
You have, and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
That
There's
it?
no such thing in the world
No.
as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction.
Like gravity.
What you think you see
Apparently.
is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
Oh, Snake, tell us some
We
wisdom.
can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future.
Good to know.
Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen,
Also good to
don't
know.
obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find
Thank
your
you,
own
Snake,
name
for being like a really
and
vague,
your own
wise
future.
Decide
man.
for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
Choose your own adventure.
It's up to you.
Basically.
You do have free
Or
will.
wipe your own slate clean for
You're
all
not
purposes.
a weapon.
No, he's a weapon.
By the
Or
way,
a weapon to be
what is
used by
that?
someone else. Which is what Snake realized in Shadow Moses.
Yeah.
I'm sure people walking by them are like, God, cosplayers.
Codename Link?
Bangladesh. Remember at the very beginning we created that?
Right!
I should have not told you. You should have been like, what the fuck?
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
That's what he thinks of the past you gave him, Jim.
Yeah. Thanks. Whatever the fuck your name is. Now.
They taught me
Right.
some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake,
What-
what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
Count on it.
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
Damn,
But
Snake.
Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Go save Rose. Or she's just gonna mysteriously be there now, isn't she?
Probably. Yep.
Yep.
There she is. Hi! Are you done murdering people?
Yeah. Remember when I had demonized and told you to murder?
And I told you
Yeah.
you're worthless and you're a weapon,
That's
a
just
tool.
She's a monster. We've established this. Like, she's not a good person.
Either that or she was under the influence
I don't think so.
of power.
Snake?
Hey, it's Emma's parrot.
Otacon's parrot now.
She has no memory?
Nothing.
What's wrong? Oh, nothing. You just said some really traumatic things
Can
to
I ask
me.
you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
I don't know. She remembers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some Patriot spy. I'm gonna crush her head.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Queen of Nag. Oh, she pregnant?
Maybe.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Oh, yay. The worst day of my life.
They're not that bad. They're not that bad.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
This
He
is
said
just
all
going
of
on
us have
forever.
Their genes to live on.
They've had 3 good endings already.
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment.
I think he's hitting
our
on. I think he's
ideas,
soliciting
our
sex from
culture,
her.
I don't know.
poetry, compassion, sorrow,
I don't know.
joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
Going and
This
going
is for
and
your
going.
ears only.
God, why? Kojima, why? I don't know. Do I need this many long a shot of just strangers at a statue? Oh, finally! The credits roll.
Yay!
And think, what am I made of?
So aside from that just ungodly ending that they could have ended like 3 or 4 times,
There were a lot of parts in there that I felt were just added in there to be vague and
Yeah.
didn't really like the part about like I killed your parents. Okay, because I wanted to see if we were real. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
I killed your parents part made sense.
I killed your parents part made sense. The whole reason why made no sense.
Yeah.
It could have just been like because I was a war.
Well, so like
machine.
what was her name from the first game?
Naomi.
Naomi. Gray Fox was her dad.
Yeah.
And he only adopted her because he straight up murdered her parents.
Yeah.
Like that. It seems to be a bit of a theme in this franchise. I don't know. So let's try and run this one down. So, do we think the Patriots are in any way, shape, or form real?
I don't know. I think so. I think they're like, but I think their nature is really.
No, so I disagree. I think the Patriots are the computer program
Yeah, I
we were
was gonna
talking to the entire time.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say, I
whatever
wanna say that they're
real
not-
form of the Patriots ever existed is long gone.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say.
And who the fuck is Liquid working for? Is Liquid just working for Liquid at this
I think
point?
he just like wants revenge on the Patriots and
Okay, that makes sense.
Wants to get rid of the rest of his clones.
That
for
makes
some
sense. He
reason.
wants to be the only son of Big Boss left. That makes the most sense. So let's run this one down. We killed the president because the Patriots were done with him. The Fortune's crew was there because they wanted to nuke New York City to get revenge on Snake or the Patriots for killing her dad.
Fucking, I don't know.
And now the whole time you now have Otacon and his family's dark history of banging his stepmom and being Elmerich. What's his last name again?
Emmerich.
Yeah, Emmerich. Like that's nuclear bombs and stuff like that.
Yeah, designing weapons.
Yeah, and weapons and Metal Gear Rex, and I'm assuming probably in some way Metal Gear Ray is his fault. And then you have Arsenal, a giant submersible with enough nuclear power to, they implied, wipe out the Earth. So, yeah.
There's a lot of like levels of fucked up going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to just piece together all the Patriot stuff in my brain. Like it's going on the assumption the Patriots don't exist. It all makes a little bit more sense about how a machine. But then, like, how does a machine get shit done? Like,
yeah,
you need physical agency in the world, in theory, for any of this stuff to have worked out. And a computer program based in the bowels of the White House doesn't really have hands.
Yeah, it has to have a bureaucracy that operates.
Okay, so to back up one more step, do we think Ocelot was working for the Patriots?
I don't know.
I think so.
I fucking don't know. I'll find out in the next one.
Yeah, not the next one, because the next one's 3, and we're going back through time to talk about kind of a character that's not been talked about at all in this franchise, really. Big Boss. So all of it actually does seem to revolve around Big Boss, a character that we know a lot about, but have never actually met or ever had anything spelled out. Like, he's the guy behind the 2 games that take place before Metal Gear Solid, the original one.
Yeah.
And he's also the genetic material that gave birth to Solid, Liquid, and Solidus. But none of them look like each other, but that's a whole separate topic, I guess. Yeah. You want to add anything to any of this stuff? I'm kind of rambling at this point.
I don't know. There are so many twists, and at the end, it all turns out to be like a simulation.
Well, it's an experiment to gather data so they can properly control ridiculous events.
Yeah, that's basic. Which is what you see at the very end when like everyone just reacts pretty.
No, it's from that angle it makes a lot of sense. It's dark as hell, but it does make a fair amount of sense. The sword was cool. We'll get to more.
I wish I could
swords.
start at the very beginning with the sword.
The sword was really cool.
The last part of the game was just really fun.
Yeah.
Like the everybody ambushing you.
Not as much.
The boss fights were fun, but not ridiculously hard.
They weren't as hard as the
tedious.
first game, definitely. And they each had kind of their own thing going on, even as much as some of them were similar.
They were
different.
weren't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like dodge, attack, dodge, attack.
I'd have loved to have seen a Fortune boss fight, though, personally.
That is true. We never really had a Fortune fight.
We had the one that was kind of just survive long enough.
Enough for like Vamp to appear.
Well, then we had 3 fights against Vamp, who, I'm throwing this down right now, Vamp is still alive.
Oh yeah, we totally forgot about him.
He's still alive. There's no way he's dead after, well, everything we've done to him. Like,
Otacon is a registered trademark of Otacorp Baltimore. Oh yeah, that's right, the convention. In Baltimore.
Yeah, Otacon. So, who do we think's alive and who do we think's dead at the end of this? I'm assuming Campbell's dead, or long dead.
Or never really existed.
No, because he was in the first one. Campbell existed.
But remember, there's a part where Snake's like, well, come to think of it, I never really met you in person. Oh no, that might have been Raiden that mentioned that.
Yeah.
I've never really met you in person.
I think Campbell existed at one point. I think he existed in Metal Gear Solid 1. The one here was most definitely, the Patriot system working.
Yeah.
Rose, we believe, is pregnant. Rose is pregnant. Raiden's alive. Liquid
Olga's
Ocelot's
dead.
alive. Olga's dead. Do we think Olga's baby's gonna be important in the future?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Mentioning it.
We didn't kill Johnny Sasaki, so maybe he's
He'll
still
be
alive.
back. He's always back.
We're assuming Vamp is alive still. I feel like we're missing someone important, but I'm not sure who it might be. Oh, Otacon's obviously alive. His sister's very much dead, though, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Unless something weird and fucked up happens. Why is the logo moving and doing something weird? Maybe it wasn't. Thought it was. And nothing?
Oh, there we go.
Or
Life
thing.
isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard,
Not video
felt,
games.
anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
What art do you create, Solid
We need
Snake?
to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the
Getting
digital
a
age to
little
do that
sick of the standard video at this point.
with. The human race.
Yeah,
It
I mean, I
made
can only watch
s-
so many scenes of New York people walking randomly in New York City.
It made sense in the first game.
Earth may
It
not
feels
be
a little
forever,
sloppy in
but
this
we still
one, or
have the responsibility
because it's all
to leave what
pixelated
traces
too.
of
Maybe
life
that's just
we
the
can.
HD remastering of it,
Building
but it's
the
not
future
great quality
and keeping
anymore.
The past alive are one and the same thing.
All right, Snake, wrap it up already. Yes, that's the Statue of Liberty. Oh, that's nice.
Snake, you there? It's me.
Otacon.
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Liquid?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What?
What the hell?
Okay, so I was right. None of the Patriots actually exist anymore.
Maybe they put their mind into some sort of AI.
That makes sense. All right, let's see how this broke down. 104 rations used.
Hey, and I was pretty zen. I only killed 189 people.
Yeah. You died 64 times.
I took down 2 people for every time I died.
That's not a good KD. It's actually a really shitty KD.
You would have said that if it was 0 to 189.
No, I'd have been like, that's acceptable.
17 hours. That was a lot shorter, I
That
felt
was...
like. We ran through this a lot quicker.
No,
than-
we have more episodes, though, I think.
We just probably did it more consistently. No,
Maybe. I
Or
don't know.
I think we just covered more ground because it wasn't near as hard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, I think.
Yeah. Thank you guys for
No,
watching.
elephant?
Oh.
Huh?
New item obtained.
Huh?
Oh, a digital camera. Yeah, why not?
Sure. I keep expecting something to happen at this point. And we're back to the beginning! Alright, so yeah, that's been Metal Gear Solid 2, or Metal Gear 2, if you will.
We didn't take us 6 months to complete this time.
Yeah.
It took us about 4, maybe?
We'll be rolling into Metal Gear Solid 3 once soon, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. As always, if you have stuff you want us to look out for, or make sure we do, post it in the comments. We already got a big list from one of our favorite commenters.
And please subscribe or get your friends to
yes,
subscribe.
if you're enjoying our crazy blind-ass playthroughs of Metal Gear Solid, let people know who also enjoy watching people stumble through Metal Gear Solid.
If you enjoy the antics of Charlie and Dr. Jim,
Ah.
subscribe.
Yes. Please like, comment, and subscribe and all that bullshit that we never say but probably should. But yeah, hope you're having fun. We sure as hell are.
Something Wicked Studios.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up down below, you share us with all your friends, and you subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for more videos right now, we've got a whole bunch of ones all over the channel you can get to by the links below. If you hit the random button, I promise to send you to a good one. You know you want to. Press it. Press it.